Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of April 2022. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for April, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. Let's begin. So I feel like somebody is looking to the future, and I feel like they have a certain expectation of how something would go. And maybe maybe they are intuitively feeling this, but I kind of feel like they're missing information. This has to do with a breakup, or it has to do with somebody being turned down. Maybe they figure they're going to be turned down. That's a very strong possibility. It could be that they are looking to the future and they're expecting this result. They feel like if they reach out to this person that they will be refused or turned down, or and it could be that they're even wondering if they should make themselves available because they're not expecting a good result. I'll just leave these here if I want to come back to them. But yeah, there's a renewed interest in this person that they're thinking about, or a renewed interest in trying to reconcile with somebody, or maybe this person has made themselves unavailable, and maybe now there's a renewed interest in making themselves available. So maybe it's them who turned down a cup. They became unavailable because they were expecting a specific result, you see. There's a renewed interest in trying to restore the balance, in meeting up with somebody. Yeah. I feel like there's a realization of what they lost. It feels like they may have yeah, see, they're questioning their belief here. They're questioning their belief about this romance or a romantic situation from the past. Because they did go to the extreme, and both of these people walked away. The energy was very angry. They both feel they've lost something here. They both probably did. And he realizes now, this person, what he's lost. And I feel wants another chance. So there's this renewed interest. I feel like there was a lot of doubts about that relationship in the past. They're thinking of sending a message, but it requires that they step into the unknown. That makes them very uncomfortable because they like to be in control, So stepping into the unknown is, like giving over control. So it makes them very nervous, and it is of a very serious nature. They're grieving over the loss of a commitment, or they're grieving over some information, possibly. Something that they've been carrying for some time. We see that, Lord of Shields. I mean, it could be you. Or you could be dealing with another fire sign. Or, I mean, it could just be that there's a very intense attraction or connection to this person. I feel that you are thinking of this person and are in preparation to do something. I feel it has to do with this because there's a renewed interest. This is preparation, and here we see that you're getting very restless. You've been thinking of a strategy. We see it here. Looking maybe for a new way to approach this, because if I look up here, we have the labyrinth. This is a relationship that you wish to ground, or you wish to put roots down, to settle down with this person. You're taking a deeper look, a closer look at that situation, because there's something about it maybe that's eating at you or bothering you. There's something about this situation that you can't see, or you don't have the answers to. Careful reflection is required here on a situation, on what has been eating at you. Now, I mean, it could be simply because of the labyrinth. Careful reflection, because the labyrinth is about a lot of confusion. That makes sense with the mice. Frustration, because you're going through the dark. With the moon, you're going through this unknown territory. This is a journey here that you're required to go blind for a while. But that would make you uncomfortable. You or them. I say you, but I mean it could be them. Now, you've tried different routes, but maybe you keep hitting a wall. The reason why you're frustrated is because reaching the goal is much more difficult than you thought it was going to be. On this journey, there has been many twists and many turns, and it's not over. And it's like no matter how hard you or they try to plan, you may keep hitting brick walls. It could be that you're always taking the same route and you need to take a different route, because this card asks you to retrace your steps, start all over again, but take a different route. And you see, here he is, trying to figure it out. Which move could I make? He's shedding light on situation, or trying to. That's what he's been trying to do here in the Four of Swords. That's his preparation period. And he's getting restless and wants to come out. And of course, this person is very impatient. He wants to wipe the slate clean to have another opportunity. There's something they wish to tell this person. They're very, very focused on this connection. I have both the king and the queen, and they are both in the upright. So honestly, I have to say that both of these people want this relationship, but of course he would not be sure of that. You know, he would be in the dark about that, most likely. Yeah. He's unhappy about, maybe he's been waiting for news or waiting for somebody to come and they haven't come. Or he could be unhappy about his status. Unhappy about, okay. With this card behind him, he didn't put enough effort. He's sitting here in regret, and we have regret over here. So he's sitting here in regret. He's looking into the cup and feels like in the past maybe he didn't put enough effort. Or, I mean, it could be that he didn't pay attention or wasn't careful. Because the plan keeps changing because of the twists and the turns. He wants to have a talk with this person. He needs answers, so he's seeking answers to put him, you know, yeah, he's seeking answers to clear up any emotional or mental turmoil that he's having, to set him free. Butterflies on the tip of the sword. You can see that close up. So, wanting answers, wanting to come in out of the cold, wanting to wipe the slate clean. Over here we have, okay, yeah, this is about like stepping in to the unknown, going after the prize, so to speak, but it does require that they step into this leg of the journey blind. There's going to be more twists and turns on this journey, and I feel like there's another twist that's coming, that although he's sitting here, I kind of get like there's something here that he doesn't even see coming that kind of will push him forward. Because right now he's just sitting. Yeah, there's some surprise twist that will offer the chance for a new beginning with that Ace of Cups. So we have the King here. And the King, well, that makes sense with this person who's feeling restless, you know, because this is about putting one's house in order, completing any unresolved issues, dealing with any issues, especially related to fairness, taking care of anything that was left undone. That's paying debts, settling arguments, or making amends. The King, he acts with intelligence and strategy. And here we have him right here, trying to figure out what his next move will be. He thinks things through, but maybe he's overthinking things. I kind of feel like this is something that where you can't really see, you can't really plan. It's like you just got to take the step and then you're shown the next. It seems to be when he plans, it doesn't work. The swan represents a transformation from one state to another. This is a sign that there is a period of growth coming in that will ultimately be life-changing. It also is a reminder to trust in one's intuition, in the psychic gifts, to guide you as you go through the process of change, you know. And so they are going to need to use that intuition as their guide as they travel through this sector of the unknown. Now, the swan is a reminder to see with your heart and to listen with your spirit. And when you do, your whole world will suddenly be transformed. So there's some, I kind of feel like the approach that he didn't take, because he's always planning, you know, and this is a key message, because he's always planning, but every time he plans, he hits a brick wall. And the wheel is here twice, by the way, very powerful. The wheel is saying, well, you need to be blind for a while. That means, you see how she's wearing a blindfold? You need to have faith. Go with the flow. Step into the unknown. And I feel that that is the way. I feel that this card is telling them, take a brand new approach. Go back to the start and take a brand new approach. Well, what is that brand new approach? Going blind. Just following the intuition. Letting the intuition guide them through that maze. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.